Good afternoon, everybody. It's Valerie Ling, clinical psychologist here, coming to you live. Not sure if that lighting is very good, but I thought of my cherry blossom tree today. Isn't that beautiful? I am well and truly back on my feet. The ankle has been given the all clear, and guess what? No sooner has my ankle been given the all clear when I forget all my lessons of slowing down, and I have been speeding around today. But I wanted to come live to share basically what authentically has been going through my head. So it began with not being able to get to, being woken up at 3 o'clock for some strange reason. I was very, very alert, and then trying to tell myself, go back to sleep, go back to sleep, go back to sleep. And of course, that's probably the worst thing for you to do. And having some self-compassion and saying, that's okay, there are going to be some days that you're going to wake up like this, and be kind and wake yourself up and go and make yourself a hot cup of milk, Milo, and try again. Then I've been up this morning and I've been running around. I've had 2 meetings already today, some lovely people that I've been talking to, thankfully talking about organizational solutions, and then rushing back, and guess what? I forgot to have lunch. I actually forgot to have lunch. And of course, I came home just before 10 to 3 thinking, all right, I've got to transition straight into my next role. And guess what? I forgot to have lunch, and I was about to give myself no transition time, or very little transition time, into my next segment of my day, because I have actually got the lovely Demi coming out to the home office at 3 o'clock for us to work solidly on some things. And I've also got children coming home at 3, and I just decided, okay, you need to stop. You actually really need to stop. Check in. Do a check-in. You actually need to have some lunch. What does your body need? What do you need right now? And then as I was thinking to myself, I thought, you know what? I'm going to hop on live and actually confess to sometimes not doing what I say I need to do. Yes, I do. I really do. The temptation, isn't it, to feel over responsible for things, to actually tell ourselves that everything has to get done now, that if you don't get through your to-do list, tomorrow is going to be a worse start. All of those things that we cram into our head, and very soon our poor body, our poor mind, and our poor balance just goes out of the window and can no longer cooperate with us. And if we're not careful, we'll actually protest. So here's a bit of a shout out. If you haven't had some downtime, if you haven't had a mindful moment, and you've just been rushing around, why don't you take some time to actually just sit and be. Take care.